Okay, we're ready to get started again. It's now 21 minutes after 2, and we're on item number 13 of the morning session. So the next application, item number 13, is 74 Pollard Drive. It's an application to construct a second and third story addition above the existing dwelling, a new front porch and a rear yard deck. There are two variances, 1 meter in height and floor space index from 0.45 to 0.6. We have urban forestry requesting condition number 2, and planning requesting as a condition of approval that it be built substantially in accordance with the plans on file. We have registered as a speaker only the agent, Jennifer Scholes. Jennifer, are you with us?
I am.
Okay. No one, we'd have no, you're aware of the planning condition?
Yes,
okay with that?
we revised the drawings already to satisfy their condition.
Okay. So let's see if committee members have any questions. Very straightforward application. No one else is registered to speak in opposition. Any questions for the agent? Or are we ready for a motion?
I have a question.
Oh, yes, Danny.
Yes, clarification question for the applicant.
Okay.
When you say you met with planning and you're okay with what this motion is in terms of their proposal?
Yeah, we had a conversation and there was an email exchange, and I already basically removed the front dormer. So
right.
The revised drawings reflect that.
Okay, but it's substantially in accordance, meaning you can't really change to fit within variances. The more your character, the design has to more or less stay the same.
Exactly.
Okay, long as you understand that. Thank you.
Sorry, Danny, could you hear when I was speaking?
Pardon?
Do you hear when I speak?
Yes, you're a bit muffled sometimes, but I do hear you.
Okay, because I just asked her the same thing, if she was okay with the staff condition on the substantially in accordance.
I wanted to make sure she understood the condition.
Okay, perfect.
She said she met with planning.
Okay, awesome.
I didn't hear what they
Is someone ready for a motion?
I'd like to make a motion if no one else is ready. I would move that the variances are minor in nature, and I ask the committee to approve the variances.
I'll second that.
In accordance with the condition from planning.
What about urban forestry? That okay
Forestry too.
And urban forestry, thank you.
I'll second that.
Thank you. All in favor? Okay, thank you, Jennifer. You have your approval.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
On the line.
You too.
Okay, our next application is item number 14, 367 Rustic Road. We have registered for this one a whole lot of people. We have the agent, Michaela Silver, and we have Michelini Riccardi representing 369 Rustic. We have someone else at 365. We have someone from Maple Leaf Drive, Manuel and Enzio.
No, sorry, Mr. Chairman, that's a mistake. They are actually for a different item.
Okay,
And
that's
just
fine.
cross those people out of your
Okay,
list.
so we have two representatives, one representing Maria Michelini Riccardi, representing 369, and Norman Epstein representing 365. And as well, I guess, to observe Omar Nankumar, the owner of 365. So this is an application. Let me just introduce. So we have it's minimized here. This is for a new detached dwelling with an attached garage. And there are 5 variances. We have opposition from 365 and 369. And they're opposed to any changes to the zoning bylaw. But perhaps we'll hear more about what they're really concerned with. Okay, so as the agent with us, Michaela Silva?
Yes.
Silva?
Yes, I am
Okay,
here.
Michaela,
Good
would you
afternoon.
like to give us a brief presentation of your application?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be as brief as possible because I know we're running way behind. So
for sure. And there's 5 variances here.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
So it's very straight. All right. So my name is Michaela Silva, and I'm the applicant and designer for this project. The application before you is to demolish the existing 1-story detached dwelling and detached garage at the rear of the lot, and to build a new two-story detached dwelling with two-car integral garage. Now, I was thinking of I'm going to go over the requested variances because I know that some of the neighbors' concerns in regards to these variances, so I want to clarify some of them. Um,
Yeah, one I'd like you to
so
touch on in particular is the height, because it looks like you're over a meter in height, and also it looks like your finished first floor, which may affect the height, is
yeah.
one from 1.5 meters out of the ground. You're at 3.02. So perhaps you can explain how that came about or why
Yes,
that's
of course I
happened.
can. Yeah, so that's variance number 3 for the maximum permitted dwelling height, and variance number 4 for the first floor height. Now, the way that is measured, the 10.04 is measured from the crown of the road. So keep in mind that the crown of the road, in relation to the average grade, which is around the existing dwelling, there's a difference of 1.31 meters in drop. So that means that when they measure from the crown of the road all the way to the midpoint of my roof, that's why I'm at 10.04 meters. But if you actually were to measure from the average grade to the midpoint of the roof, I would be the building is actually at 8.9 meters. So I'm actually almost at the allowed bylaw, but because this is measured from the crown of the road, it's just a technicality, and that's why I have such a high difference in height. But I would also like to say that in regards to the finished first floor, the same thing again. The height is measured from the crown of the road to the proposed first floor elevation. I would also like to say that the first floor elevation that I am proposing is the existing first floor elevation of the existing building that's there, which is the height is 152.14 meters above the margin of the sea level. And I would like to note that my neighbor to the, so 369, their door sill height is at 1.
Michaela Silva, I think you muted yourself. Check your settings, please. I can't. I can't. Everything looks good from at least the host computer. Danny? Danny, hello? Mr. Bellissimo? He can't hear us.
Schedule in another. Yeah. Is that one of those like those units or something? They work really, really, really well. Oh, so the uh-huh. Okay. Tell them you won't raise their rent. That's true. Yeah.
of sugar
Yeah,
or
no,
glucose in
the
your
problem
blood,
isn't with you.
you
The
are
problem
actually
is
going to trick
somewhere
the
else.
body
So just,
into
hey, we're
using
trying
its
to figure out
secondary
if it's
source
feasible to.
of primary energy, which is fat.
Okay, thanks.
So
I'll call
when
you
you
back.
use this over a significant amount of time, talking about 30 and 60 days,
Okay.
you will experience something called a glycemia reduction. Now, that's just
Yeah.
a fancy word for exactly for over 5 years in this incredible duo.
Could we use it for long term?
You absolutely can.
Because it's natural, right? You're not going
right.
to have any of the chemical side effects. So I could
You
just
can leave
I
it
could
and
use
come
this.
back to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. It's safe to use, and again, 11 clinical studies that show both safety and efficacy.
Oh my goodness. And as I said, lots of great reviews online as well. This one is from Shar in Fort Erie. She said, this product has made a difference in my belly fat. She said, I haven't lost a lot of weight, but have lost girth.
That's the slimming effect.
That's right. There does not seem to be any bad side effects at all. She said, but my stomach is flattening out.
Great.
The clothes are fitting better. She said, I'm over 70 and I've been using this for 3 weeks now and have lost 4 pounds. And she said, she said it's already out of stock when she ordered it. So this is a time, hey, that's a good point.
That's right.
To get a few of them, right?
Yeah,
Because
2
you
more
don't want
left.
to be without it
Third.
when it sells out, because as Justin was saying, it is a hugely popular option. And to make sure that doesn't happen, go on the auto delivery, and then that way we will send it to you. Is it every 30 days? Every 30
That's right.
Every 30 days. We're going to send it out to you under the auto delivery item number 287386, and guarantee this great pricing, this event pricing as well, and you can use the Easy Pay on your first delivery as well. So, and then that way you never have to worry about, oh darn, I'm out of it and I'm not going to get the benefit. So that is an absolute must. As we continue though and share more, I'll tell you the Kalea brand, really, really extraordinary. Ooh, quick minute on the Restore Foot Treatment Duo, $17.98, 6 pays of $3, $2.99. Another home run hitter for Kalea.
School home run hitter for
Yeah.
Kalea. Glycolic acid, salicylic acid. You've got infusion with peppermint, so those dry, callous, cracked heels, those are something that are going to transform over 7 days or less. This is like, we call it a treatment, because that's exactly what the experience is like. It's like going to the Medi-Spa and actually getting those heels treated, but you're only using the Kalea foot treatment, the Restore Foot Treatment Cream. You can see alligator skin has been restored after 7 days or less. These can be
Did you see those fissures in their feet?
Right, it gets to hurt. That's right.
Yeah, those cracks, the calluses on your feet. Those poor feet, I always said, they are the Rodney Dangerfield of the body. They get no respect. So make sure that you give them that incredible foot cream, and maybe you can get like hubby to rub it in your feet too. It'd be a bonus. Let's talk about another absolute favorite. Multiple 5-star reviews on the Hydrating Moisture Cream. This one, a BOGO. Buy one, get one at $29.92. These are nice, large 120 ml sizes as well. Dermatologically tested also. This particular cream, another staple foundation in the brand for the moisture cream with, incredible ingredients. It really comes down to what's in the tube, right?
That's exactly right. And when you're talking about marula oil or coconut oil or aloe vera or inky inchi, all of the different natural oils that are in this exact formulation, usually you have a standalone product for each. They're all encapsulated into this one incredibly light, rapidly absorbing moisture cream, and in particular highlighted by the coconut oil for that extreme hydration, the marula oil for that extreme hydration again. You have aloe vera to calm and soothe the skin. Inca inchi oil, as I'd mentioned, again, very high in omega-3, 6, and 9s. That's like food for your skin. And what this is going to do is help to even out skin tone. It's going to hydrate that sun-kissed skin that has been dried out. You will see that even for only a couple of applications, you'll see benefit as it relates to the hydration of your skin and your skin just feeling younger and better.
Oh, it's beautiful. The feeling, the texture of it is absolutely gorgeous. It's not greasy. It just sinks right in. TR, one of our viewers, writes, this is the best cream I have ever used, and I hope you'll always bring it in. I stock it before running out, and I cannot imagine being without it. Soothing and kind on my fuzzy face. It moisturizes and plumps my skin in the driest of areas. I just love it. I regularly use it and love a few of the different products from the line.
Great.
We encourage you to discover it if you haven't done so already. It truly is one of the pillars of the brand.
It really is.
Another over 75 years of expertise from Dr. Keith Burke and Phil Hudson as well. This must-have. This was called, I believe, at the beginning it was the
Remedy Skin Salve.
the Remedy Skin Salve. That's right. Now it's called the Wonder Salve.
You know why we call it the Wonder Salve?
Why?
Because Phil and I always used to come out here and say, we really should call this the Wonder Salve. And then in one of our, highbrow meetings, we said, why don't we do it? The Wonder Salve. And so we did. We renamed this the Wonders. Of course, you're getting a duo today.
Because it does so many different things.
That's exactly right. So in particular, in the summertime, this is something that should be in every single medicine cabinet first aid kit across the country. And the reason is, if you suffer from, or your kids or your grandkids or anyone around you from a bug bite or an abrasion, if you have a minor burn or a bruise, this is something that you can apply that is all natural. It's based in beeswax, beautiful natural beeswax.
So not petroleum, like not a...
No petroleum.
Good.
So anywhere that you would use a type of product that would alleviate a minor burn,
Right.
a minor abrasion, a minor cut, this is where you could go to the all-natural Kalea Wonder Salve. And don't forget, as so many tens of thousands of you already know, this doubles as the world's greatest all-weather lip balm.
Yes.
The beeswax stays exactly where it's placed. You have aloe vera and so many more ingredients behind that, not only to help with your skin in terms of helping the body heal itself, but at the same time providing that protective layer for your lips. And we can see here, yes, all of these ingredients are in this one power-packed duo that you're getting today. Tea tree oil. So if you have that minor cut or abrasion, time.
Maybe call it a
same
day.
thing. If you have a minor cut,
I guess when can you reschedule?
perfect for your lips. Vitamin
Yeah.
E, perfect for your lips. And we have a before and after that is totally applicable to this time of year. That's a bug bite that has been scratched and irritated. After 7 days of using nothing but the Wonder Salve, that has been wiped right from the foot.
Isn't that amazing?
It's natural. The body simply heals itself because that beeswax is giving it that protective barrier underneath. The bee is repairing itself, but of course it's got the benefit of the thyme and the tea tree oil, all natural ingredients to help you.
So where did this cable get cut? Like somewhere?
Minor cuts, abrasions, bruises, burns, or bug bites.
And
Where did this cable get
that's
cut?
exactly
Like
what's right.
here
So,
or
as you
somewhere?
said, whether it is that minor burn, whether it is the bruise, whether it's the insect bite, it's a little irritable, you don't know where it came from, rash, like all those sorts of things. This is your new best friend. And as you said, use it as your lip balm at the same time. Beautifully natural, huge, 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 huge winner here at TSC.
Yeah.
Heather loves it. Splurge absolutely loves
You
it
should have
as
a vote.
well.
We're gonna adjourn
We have
here.
Pat said, I use this on my lips continuously, on my elbows for dry skin.
So who has to? Paul has to tell everyone, or we have to? We can't.
Pain is gone, she said, and absolutely no scars. One of our other viewers says she uses this every night on her lips before she goes to bed. And it's natural, so you know you're not eating chemicals, along the way, too. By the way,
Or
before we
half
head
an,
to
or
today's
half an.
show,
You don't have to make a new hearing date, or
share with you an exceptional
yeah.
4-pack of the hand
Is it a long
sanitizer
agenda already on the?
we debuted this in May. It went
Oh,
out the
that's
door
it.
in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Blink, you
Oh,
miss
okay.
it. It was
I thought if you
gone.
switch between the 13 to 27, half and half, but you only have like 2 left on the more. Well, you're in the middle of 14. I guess we have to restart it. We didn't hear from the neighbors yet, so yeah, and he wasn't even finished, so we have to restart that one.
Have not just any hand sanitizer, truly the finest quality hand sanitizer with the hyaluronic acid that is really going to help your hands stay soft and smooth instead of cracked and red. Let's continue though and put it all in the cart together with your today's showstopper.
So where did this cable get cut? Is it somewhere
That is free
downtown?
shipping and handling, so please use that promo code.
So it's not just us that's having, it's like their whole WebEx system or
Everybody, and that's most of us dealing with pain.
YouTube, okay.
Please get this, because I'll tell you, this kit, the complete active summer relief kit, is
Yeah.
truly life-changing for so many of us. This is going to help alleviate
I
that
see.
pain
Okay.
from inside out and the outside in. It's going to help pain that you're having right now, and it's also going to help to prevent the pain tomorrow as well. Let's share a little bit more about the very exciting spray. This is the pain relief spray from Kalea. Let's see what they're saying, because this alone, as we said, has been life-changing for so many people. Take a listen.
The balance of the hearing. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't count.
in on a daily basis.